Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Craft the World. I want to talk to you for a very brief moment and then we're going to get into the game. Last video, the game crashed right as I exited, so I had to redo the portal room. Not, the biggest of deals, just had to do it off camera, but I was sitting here playing through the campaign and looking and thinking, and I kind of came to a decision I want to make you all aware of. So, first and foremost, Craft the World is getting a new world. It's in beta testing right now. Sometime in the future we will have access to it, but it is still very much a beta. Number two, we're playing in sandbox mode, so even if I go build the world portal to leave right now, we don't actually get an animation to build it, so we're pretty much just playing through for our own fun and enjoyment without a real ending in sight. It's whenever we want it to end. So to that end, I was thinking about it and I was like, really want to play the new world, but it's not available yet, and we've pretty much seen the ending, so it's come down to, can we beat this Portal Guardian since we can't interact with it at all with magic, and can we beat this Portal Guardian that's over here? So we're going to make a goal of this week prepping up, I would say probably close to 200 to 300 health potions. We're going to get the best gear possible for our little dwarfies, and then hopefully by next week we are assaulting the pyramids, and we're going to make a goal that once these Portal Guardian here and this Portal Guardian here is dead, once they're done, they're gone, they're over with, then we will declare victory, even though we're going to be short 2 portal pieces. I don't think that really is going to make that big of a difference. Once we have completed this, we are not going to go to the small world as I originally intended. I was sitting there thinking about that and I was like, I mean, it's a smaller world, there's not necessarily anything new to show. So what we'll be doing is we'll be going on to Rim World, and then once the new world is out of beta, then we'll be able to come back to Craft the World and see that new world, and if it's stable enough, which I have to do my research, we may just, pop in and say hi to the beta world and see what it has to offer us. But for right now, the plan is to kill those 2 Portal Guardians that are in the pyramid. Once they are dead, declare victory. After we make the 2 portal pieces, so we'll have to do that as well, but after we make those 2 portal pieces, kill off the 2 Portal Guardians, we'll declare victory, and then we'll move on to RimWorld. So the remainder of this week is going to be preparation for that fact. We're going to try to get our dwarfies the best possible armaments available, and once we have completely done that, we will assault the pyramids, declare a victory, hopefully we don't die, and then we'll move on to RimWorld. So yeah, just want to make you all aware of that. That's what we're going to be doing. Let's see if we can peddle away some of these coconuts. Right now, to make health potions, I need berries, and I'm kind of waiting for the day cycle for that. So that's what we have going on right now. And matter of fact, to turn down the music so I could talk, let's go ahead and crank that back up there. Not that there's usually any music during the day or nighttime cycle anyways, so. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, we're looking for berries so we can make health potions. That is the priority right now. We want 200 to 300 health potions and the best gear possible. We only have 5 mana because I had to go back, like I said, and redo that Portal Guardian. That was a little bit of a pooper, but it is what it is. Let's kill off some of this stuff here. Go ahead and grab that. Kill off that, kill off that. Cut down, yeah. We will probably most definitely want another one. And we'll have to be careful because I don't have any more mana potions. I used them all to wipe out the Portal Guardian whenever I had to redo it, so we'll do that just to make sure we notice that. And really would like to get rid of these coconuts over time, so we'll do that. Alright. So it's just a matter of picking this stuff up into... Ooh, I was going to cast Imps, but I just remembered I don't have any mana potions, and I just mentioned that. That's sad, Swifty. I know. Alright, we're going to need bottles. We need that for the health potions regardless. And we need coal. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. Well, while we're out here, might as well go ahead and grab some wood. There we go. Hopefully we have enough time to pick this all up, but it's a little doubtful. Whenever we get down to 1 minute, we'll have to just go ahead and hit the go home to everybody, and then, I don't know. We'll, maybe wait the 2 minutes and get the imps. We'll see. But I can't afford another, I could afford another portal, but it wouldn't be guaranteed that it would be enough to get everybody. And I see that guy running around with no gear. You poor soul. Let's give you that, that, give you that, and yeah, that, with a little bit of that. Alright. Excuse me, everybody. Little bit of a cough due to allergies. 'Tis the season where I live, but hopefully we can get all this done. It's a lot to pick up. Wonder, actually, I don't have any of the baskets. They're all equipped. Ew, that's a little nasty. Just frozen dead. All right. Yeah. We're gonna be wasting just a little bit, considering he still has to get home. Not a lot of waste there, but now we have the problem of how we're going to pick all this stuff up, and we'll have to rely on imps, which I think, if I remember correctly, imps cost 3 mana, which they do. Once we get that 3, we'll go ahead and cast that, and away we'll go. So we'll waste that 20 seconds, but in the meantime, let's see here. Still making a bottle. Brutal. Alright. Come on, 15 seconds. Let's go. Would like to open this door and kill this stuff off, but 2, 1. There we go. Always feel like you kind of have to give it a second or two, because sometimes they'll walk through the portal and then go, oh, I'm supposed to be home, and then walk right back out. It's a little weird. Let's get that. Untumata, I guess. Bzz. Bzz. Love the electricity. Love it. They're waiting for the cart to walk 5 steps. That's awesome. Okay. Go ahead and get that cleaned up. And then we want somebody to clear this out. You know, I'm going to kind of speculate maybe we can destroy this, and I'm going to ask somebody to come down here and just sit there and bash away on it for eternity. Hopefully at some point they'll break. I can't think they're invincible permanently, but we'll see. Also, if I can, I would like to get a few more of these to finish this up. That way we can actually ride all the way out here. Would be awesome. Alright. So we have some constructibles to do, not a big deal. Pick that up. Hopefully somebody can sit here and smack away on that. And as you can see, this is going to be tons of fun. Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to leave him alone for a minute, but I'm going to make sure he has what he has. An iron. Is iron the best that anybody has? No, we have 1 silver. Okay. So we'll leave him alone. We'll let him whack away at it for a little while, see what he can come up with, if anything. Kind of feel like sealing this off, actually. I don't know that it would ever be a problem, but it's nice to think stuff wouldn't drop down on my head. Did I cast an imp and forget? I mean, I need to cast the imps anyway, so it's a good reminder, but how long has he been? Oh, you know what? A really long time ago, a hurricane picked an imp up and flew away. That may be him. That poor, poor soul. He may just now be coming back to reality. How awful. Is there any it looks like maybe there's a crack line, but I can't quite tell. Hopefully it just has a lot of health and you actually can destroy it. Hopefully. Let's see. Yes, my precious is. Yes, very good. Alright. Go ahead and get a little mana because we are pretty far away from leveling up. As you can see, about 80,000 experience. That's gonna take a while. What can we do in the meantime? Let's see here. Nobody has leather. That's an accomplishment. We also are still and above. Everybody has... No, everybody does not have decent shoes. Let's see. Okay. And we could use some new weapons, but it's not, you know, the end-all be-all of everything. It's alright. There we go. Oh, nice. Finished up just in time. Alright. Sitting there whacking away. Kind of looks like maybe it has a little bit of stress lines to it. I just cannot tell for sure. Cannot tell for sure. And the imps, they just sit there mocking me like, haha, you paid me. Doesn't matter if I open the other door or not, so I'm just going to close it. They're making the rail constructions. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah, excuse me, everybody. Alright. So, this is convenient, but our main priority has to be these health potions. We need quite literally, like, at least 200 would be the bare minimum. I would ideally like to have 300, but we'll play that by ear here. It's not a lot of coal. Let's finish getting this built out, and then actually we could use a few more. Where did I get those from? That should do it. That should take us all the way out here. And this poor soul's going to be here a while. Alright. Let's see. If I take this away, he's going to sit there and chip away at it. Not a big deal. That is unfortunate. I could go there, but that's not really helpful. Alright. No. No. Brutal. Well, you're on your own, boys. Give me that little bit of coal that you can get. And hopefully, we can continue to build this out to get you at least a quick exit. My friend, you're going to have a visitor here very shortly, unfortunately. Can't tell if that's breaking or not. That's brutal. That is brutal. Yeah, I'm watching it. Alright. Oh, let me build one. We can have one. Good. Good, good, good. Replace iron ore. Maybe we can get a second one here soon. Nice. We'll take it. We'll take it. Keep on thinking I'm clicking off of it, and I'm doing nothing of the sort. It's brutal. Alright. This is awful. One short, but we don't even know if that's making a difference or not. Well, time will tell. We'll continue to work on these health potions, though, because we do need those. So, like I said before, our main goal is by the end of the week. Ooh, berries. By the end of the week, which is 3 episodes from now, I'm going to try to put in a little extra length to the episodes, so maybe we can have a little bit more time to work. But I want to have at least 200. If I can get up to 200, that'd be a good day. If I'm like 150, we might be able to deal with that. The question's going to be, can we do anything about this or not? That's going to be the sticker. If we can't, then we may have a little bit of an issue. But if we can, then cool. And he has nothing better to do, so we're just going to leave him sitting there beating on it all day long, hopefully to get that finished up, and then we can go from there. Beautiful, beautiful. Replace iron ore, replace coal, awesome. And throw me, yeah, that looks good. Alright. I just can't tell, it kind of looks like maybe there's some stress lines, I just don't know. Just don't know. The little impies are doing their hardest work. Alright. So we're going to need more berries. I do know that. There is one, but we need more than one. I can't really cast a portal over here. And there's none really over here anyways, so that works out. Let's see here. Is there any... Not very many. Not very many at all. We could cast one over here and go back to collect the few that we left out, but for the most part, I think we are out of berries. Brutal. Let me turn down this music just a little bit. There we go. That's awesome. Alright. So yeah, we're not sure if we can get this hollowed out or not. And we're still building along on this as well. Do that. Wonder if I had a mithril pickaxe. Mining 150, and he is right now using 80. Ooh, almost double. That is crazy. Okay, well, we'll make one, we'll give it to him, and we'll see what he can get done with it. Maybe something, maybe nothing. Excuse me, everybody. So we're actually also having another good piece of news in the essence that we are kind of recovering a bit of mana as we do this, so you know it's not necessarily something we were directly trying to do, but it is definitely working out in our favor. Definitely. Just wish we could block this up a little bit better. And I wish they would fix this. Come on. What is wrong? Fix it. Do it. What if we cancel these other ones? Would you please? He's waiting. Everybody's waiting. Huh. Come on, guys. Get rid of some of these coconuts. You can do it. Alright. Well. Zoom, zoom, zoom everywhere. Get this built back up. If you just lay this piece of track, we can do so much. Come on. Ah. Brutal. Just brutal. I think it's due to the fact that they're trying to work everywhere as well. I don't think that's being very helpful to them, but we'll see. Would be nice. Wonder, no. I would eliminate this if I could build up, but I don't think I can do that either. And He's just not making the progress I would like. This may be a very long while. Almost there. Just throw it down. That's all you need to do. Everybody's waiting on the carts. Everybody. Could throw down one portal. Here we go. This guy right here, he's getting a promotion. Yeah, good. Alright. Still not sure about this. That's rough. That is rough. Alright. Well, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and play a few minutes off camera to kind of take care of some of this administrative stuff. Whenever we come back, hopefully we'll have a few solutions of things to work towards, and we're just going to continue to work on that goal. Like I said, this week we're going to prepare to assault the pyramids, hopefully having at least 150, 200 range of health potions before we go in, and then we're going to go in and we'll see what we get from there. And then once we declare victory for Craft the World, after we kill those 2 portal guardians and build the portal, and actually we can go ahead and do that now, we'll declare a victory and then we'll move on to Rimworld. But for the moment, let's see. Ooh, gotta make that. Alright, I'll save that for next time. Have an amazing day. See you next time.